I'm Aditya SV, currently studying engineering in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. In this video, I'll be explaining about jump statements in object-oriented programming with Java. Statements in Java. Jump statements in Java provide a way to modify the normal flow of control within loops or switch statements. They allow you to jump to a specific point in your code, skip iteration of a loop, or exit a loop or method altogether. So there are three jump statements which are commonly used in a combination type. So first one is break statement, second one is continue statement, and third one is return statement. Coming to break statement, it's like finding a exit door in the game that allows you to leave the current level of loop. Once you reach the exit door, you should you should you stop executing the remaining code inside the loop or switch statement and move on to the next part of the game. Next is continue statement. It's like a shortcut that lets you to skip certain parts of a game level or iteration of a loop. For example, if you encounter a challenging obstacle or puzzle, you can use the continue statement to skip that particular section and proceed to the next part of the game or the next iteration of the loop. So next one is return statement. It's similar to finishing the game or completing a specific task within the game. When you encounter the return statement, you exit the current method and return to the calling code. It's like completing a level and returning to the main game menu. Now let us understand break statement deeply. So the break statement in Java is a jump statement that allows you to exit a loop or switch statement prematurely. It provides way to break out of the current code block and continue execution outside of it. So here's the flow chart of break statement. So there will be a condition statement. If the condition is true, then the next condition will be taken into the point. If it's wrong, then the break statement will be executed and it will be coming out of the loop. So you can see the example where we are using a class called break example. In this we are using switch statement where we are having some choices. So it will be coming out of the loop after choice 2. So as we are given choice as 2, the first one will be first case will be not executed. As we are using switch statement, the choice 2 will be definitely taken into the point and you will get your selected option is 2 will be the output of this code. Yes, you can see that you selected option 2 is the output of this code. Next one is continue statement. In Java, the continue statement is used to skip the remaining code in a loop iteration and go to the next iteration. It allows you to bypass specific parts of loops code block based on a condition. When a given condition is met, the continue statement in Java programming allows you to skip the remaining code within a loop's iteration. It allows you to manage scenarios when you want to bypass specific iteration and continue with the next iteration of the loop more efficiently. You can regulate the flow of execution and optimize your code based on certain conditions or requirements in this manner. So you can see the flowchart of continue statement here. So we have a code for continue statement as well. So in this we are using a class called continue example. Here we are using a for loop where it will be checking if the current number is divisible by 2 or not. If the current number is divisible by 2, it will be continuing the statement. So the number which are not divisible by 2 will be printed out here. So 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 will be printed in the output. Next is return statement. In Java, the return statement is used to exit a method and provide a result or value back to the caller. It's like completing a task and giving something in return. For example, let's say you have method calculated called calculated total price that calculates the total price of a pizza order. After performing the necessary calculation, you use the return statement to send the final price back to the code that called the method. This way, the calling code can use the returned value for further processing of display. You can see the flowchart below. So we will be starting, and the main method after starting we will be going into the main method, and if it ends with a return statement, and a function will be called, and in that function we are using the return statement, and the function will be returning a value to the main method. So here's the example. So we are using a class called public delivery, sorry, pizza delivery. So in this we are calculating the total price of the pizza, and we are returning the total price to back to the method which is been called here. You can see the output. So conclusion of this is like jump conclusion of this video is jump statements in Java, namely the break, continue and return statements, are powerful tools that offers significant control over the flow of code. So it's basically to maintain the control of the code. So they enable you to efficiently manage loops, switch cases, and method execution, enhancing the readability, performance, and flexibility of your Java program. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel.